Hello, this is Grant Fierro here with Skate Fillet Podcast, episode 165. I'm here with Mike Medina. Hi, Mike.
Hey, I'm tired.
Yeah, we're doing a morning
I'm
show.
fucking tired.
We're back to being a morning show, just at least for this week. And
Yeah, I was gonna say next week too.
yeah, probably the next 2 weeks, and then we'll probably be back to afternoon.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Thanks to everyone that hit us up, wondering why we didn't do a show this week, but we just had to reschedule. Anyway, Battle at the Barracks 11 was announced at the team Mike Mo versus Krob, and they actually they just posted the first battle right before we did this, so Mike and I just watched that, which was Costin versus Malto, which we won't say anything about in case you haven't watched that game yet. But I did want to make predictions on all the first round battles just real quick.
I mean, we're allowed to talk about it. It's over.
Yeah, but it just went live. I mean, we can. We can if you
Yeah.
want. All right. Well,
Yeah, I mean, it's over, dude.
My
That's what we do,
prediction
right?
for
We
that
talk about
game
stuff that happened.
was Malto.
Me
And
too.
Malto won.
On the good old Rick flip, dude.
Yeah, the fakey big heel got Costin.
It gets a lot of people, man.
That's a weird trick. There was some interesting stuff in that game. Eric Costin did a no pop front shove
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was all about.
which was
And
kind
there's,
of
like,
funny.
Russian dudes, and then like the Russian dudes gave Vera a flag at the end.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I think I ended it before that. Well, we're about to do the show. I just saw Costin lose, and then I just turned it off.
Yeah,
But yeah, there is like
what do you
the whole
think-
challenge flag thing this year or whatever.
What do you think about this this colorway thing?
Oh, I mean, I think it's funny. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen.
I mean, it sounds like he's gonna try to make it happen.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's fine.
I think
That
it would
he's
be
gonna
good
try
for
to
the
make it.
culture, dude.
I think it'd be cool for Nike. It'd be like
Yeah, that's what I
a little
mean.
different. Yeah.
Like it would be like something cool that they wouldn't typically do because
Yeah.
they don't really do stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be a little out of the ordinary, and it'd be kind of sick if Costin like pushed for that to happen and Malto's name was on his shoe.
Mm-hmm.
It would
Especially
be
if it really is just his. Especially if it really is just his name crossed out.
cool. It'd be like something Skate Metal would do.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
Which, I mean, judging by the past few years, Skate Mentals does very funny things.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote down all the first round battles. I kind of just wanted to run through them, and each of us just choose a person and go to the next one. So Chris Roberts versus Mike Mo. I go Mike Mo.
Mike Mo.
Trent McClung versus John D'Lo. I'm choosing
Trent McClung.
John. Tom Asta or
prefer
Tom
D'Lo.
Rohr?
Yeah.
Tom Asta.
Dude.
I'm going Tom Rohr. Chris Jocelyn versus Carlos Ribeiro. Chris Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Cody Cepeda versus Tyson Bowerbank. I'll go
I want
Cepeda.
Bowerbank to win. Good. I want Bowerbank to win the whole thing.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. Felipe Gustavo or Nate Greenwood. I'll choose Felipe.
Felipe's way too good right now. He might win the whole thing.
Yeah,
Shit.
Felipe has just been looking really good skating. Like, super controlled.
Yeah, snapping.
It seems like he's
Looks
learning new
he's 40,
tricks.
dude.
Yeah. Trevor McClung or Jack Olson. I'll go Jack. Luan versus
Jack's got a
Cookie.
switch game that might destroy him. Luan. I have to. I can't choose
I'm going
besides
Cookie.
Luan. Good.
Kevin White
Dude, I'm
versus...
glad that we're going.
Yeah, we're choosing a handful of different ones. Which will make it fun to
sick.
watch. Yeah. Kevin White or Versace Plug. I'll go Versace Plug.
I'm going Kevin White for sure. Versace Plug does like 5 tricks.
Louis Lopez or Justin Trison. Louis Low.
Louis.
Ishod Wair
man.
versus Cater. Ishod.
Oh, I'm gonna choose Cater.
Oh wow! All right. Jamie Ford
No,
versus
just for the hell of
Diego.
it. I know he's not gonna win that. That was just a goofy one.
What
what was the other one?
Foy versus Diego?
Tiago?
No, Diego.
Oh, Diego. I choose Diego always.
Yeah, I'll choose Diego over Foy. Taylor McClung versus Robert Neal. I'll go.
I'm going Robert Neal.
Yeah, I'll go Robert. Walker Ryan versus Dominic Walker. I'll go Walker Ryan.
I'm going Dom Walker.
Oh, all right. Scott DeCenzo versus Seva to round out the first round. I will go Seva.
Ooh, that's a crazy one. They both got mad tricks.
Who are you gonna go?
Seva is Seva though. Like you can't.
Yeah,
you can't not choose Seva.
especially about the Barracks. Like Seva's just gonna.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The craziest thing about it is I feel like for the most part you almost know exactly what trick Seva's gonna do.
And and people still haven't learned.
Yeah, it's like he'll get people in the same tricks like year after year after year.
He's still ahead of the game, dude.
Yeah, not many people have hard flip front 180s like every go.
Well, I say that he's ahead of the game because he literally has a set of tricks that no one else in the competition has.
Yeah, like if he wanted to,
Like,
if he won rock paper scissors, he could probably go. If he had like 5 straight tricks almost every game and just knock that person out.
He literally has like 5 tricks that very few people in the world can do, let alone to beat him round after round to make those tricks. I don't know. Doesn't he do like fakey hard flip front 180 too? Like,
yeah, I think so. It'll do like fakey ghetto bird, hard flip front 180. 540 shove it, where the board just like spins, like it's like almost connected to his front foot. It looks so crazy.
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, he might end up fucking around out and end up winning again.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. As far as one more game of skate topic, the Dime Challenge announced that it'll be Ishod Wair playing Wade Desarmo this year. I know Mike and I was like pretty hyped for that. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Pretty sick.
I got fired up because were we talking about on air or are we talking about just like us?
I think 2 weeks ago we talked about it when you mentioned it'd be cool if Tyshawn was in it. We were talking about a few different
totally. Yeah. I mean, shit, I got pretty close, dude. Tyshawn and Ishod, both gangsters, dude.
Yeah, I think Ishod's a super cool choice. The poster already had me like hyped on it.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Yeah, and you just know
shit, dude.
Yeah, you just know going into it like there'll be some funny promotional stuff and that it'll be sick because it's done.
I don't think they're gonna beat the helicopter video.
The helicopter one is incredible.
Yeah, that's one of the best memes I've ever seen.
I bet Ishod will have something to do with some cars for his little promo video.
Probably.
You know, maybe driving his Beamer or his Porsche or something funny. Do you have? I mean, as far as that game escape for the Dime Challenge, do you think Ishod will take out Wade, or it'll be Wade again?
Dude, okay, I want Ishod to win. But like, if Wade wins, it will be better.
Just in terms of like
because he's
Wade
Canadian. Yeah, and it just keeps going, and he's Canadian, and like I don't know. I just think, I mean, dude, I think that like they keep choosing like just the right people to do it too.
Yeah, they do choose good people. I definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll choose Ishod to win it. But I won't be surprised either way. Like I don't know. You just don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wade is so on point with flat ground. But if
shit.
Ishod's like comfortable in the game of skate, like he has crazy
Ishod's
tricks.
gonna be very drunk.
He'll also probably skate so much the whole weekend or like the whole time before the game of skate. That seems like what he does at these events. That he could just be like dusted by this point. But
that's true.
Either way. The entertainment's gonna be there, and that's what matters.
Mm-hmm. That's what pure entertainment.
Yeah,
at its like most raw form. It's just like, dude, here's these fucking people going cam, doing weird challenges,
and there's
most entertaining shit.
So
I really hope they do something comparable to that volcano from last year.
Oh yeah, the volcano.
Or whatever. What was it? What was the thing that Yuri kickflipped?
I think they called it the volcano.
I thought it was a volcano. Am I wrong? I could be just making that shit up.
I don't know. I think you're right. But that was gnarly.
Yeah,
I know. They posted the challenges online, like what they're gonna build and whatever. One of them was like the tallest hobble, like dropping like off this huge thing into a bank that they just keep making taller. Which I would assume Jaws, if he's gonna be there, was gonna have a good time on that. Let's talk about Santa Cruz. They released the AM video till the end.
Jeez, these dudes snapped, huh?
Yeah. With some names that I think a lot of people were somewhat familiar with, but it was cool to see them all.
I had never heard of Henry Gartland, and he's like from
Oh,
here.
really?
Yeah, apparently, like, I know people that know him, and I've never even heard of him, which is kind of absurd because of how good he is. The back three over the rail into that bank is my favorite thing from the whole video.
Well, I want to read off the AMs parts real quick. There was Jake Wooten, Justin Sommer, Mario McCoy, and Henry Gartland.
Rips. Henry Gartland's the shit. The last two names are the best ones, dude.
Henry's your standout favorite dude from the AM video till the end?
Mario McCoy.
Okay.
Dude, his style is like different. Like you watch his like skating and it just looks different. It looks very enjoyable to watch.
I really liked it. He did a tray flip blunt to fakie on like a quarter pipe bank type spot, and it was like so sick. It was like the tray flip was like pushed in front of him, and right when he locked in the blunt, he popped out. It was so cool. Yeah, he also had some really uncomfortable, crazy-looking slams on bump-over bars, which was weird.
I don't know. That dude's next-level shit, though, in my opinion. I think he's gonna blow up.
Yeah, I think he will fairly soon.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a pro board with his pro board with his name on it shortly. Also, where the fuck is this KB board? What's going on? Kevin Braun is amazing.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point.
What's going on here?
Maybe the next. Maybe they're doing like a pro video or something, and then he'll be announced pro in that.
Yeah, they keep paying these old dudes and giving them boards, but they're not giving KB a board. This is weird.
Kevin Braun is so good.
No, and he's been there for years and has put out a video part every single year, dude.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree. Justin Sommer that dude is serious board control.
It was cool.
Yeah, I mean
that's my least enjoyable part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it was cool though. Like I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna watch it again and be like, "Fuck yeah, I missed this the first time." Probably not.
That makes sense. Yeah, for me it was like I was just tripping on how much, like all the tricks he did looked so controlled. Like he has a front three shove that's just right under him.
He's like German or some shit, right?
Yes, European. I don't know where.
Something like that.
Yeah, but I mean there was a few tricks. Like I must say, like he body varialed Santa Monica triple set, and I don't really like watching body varials. But exactly. Like I don't
know why I didn't care.
But is it gnarly? It's.
Why did I not care so much? I watched it with a few of my friends.
That trick was just destroyed. So many people did
that
trick.
Burnt to me. I'm so tired of seeing 12-year-olds do that shit, dude.
Yeah, I feel like it's almost like it's definitely dying, or like I don't really see them all the time anymore. But
it's dead. I hope it's dead.
Yeah, now. I don't. But now it's like if I happen to see one, like I just don't really care. Just because it was so much in a shorter period of time, you know.
Yeah. I don't know why, but that trick literally meant I could care less when I saw it. I was like slowed down and went from a different angle, dude. And I'm just like, okay, cool. Man.
Do you have a favorite trick down Santa Monica triple set?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Diego Najera.
The nollie tray, huh? Yeah. That's a good one. You know what I really like?
Are you kidding? That's so Have you been to that spot?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's so fucking long, dude.
It's really long. And the runway is weird.
Yeah, it's like downhill and it's wooded and
it's wood and there's like a metal thing. It's
just weird. Fucking weird.
I really do like in Shane O'Neill's Welcome to Primitive Party does a switch double tray down it. And the way that the song changes when he does that trick, I think, is sick. But I don't know if I could choose one exact trick. The nollie tray is one of the few that came to my mind.
There's a lot of good shit. Steve Walker varial flip is really sick.
That is tight. That is super tight. What did he do? Did he nollie back?
There's a lot of stuff, dude.
Yeah. So much stuff has gone down.
And what was that? The crooked reel video?
No, he did. He skated it in the flare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, probably something else too, because the varial flip's not from the flare.
I think of the varial flip. No, I think the varial flip is from that collab with Crooked and Real.
What
Get it
video is
straight.
that? Oh no,
Get it straight,
that
right,
video was
crooked.
just in Australia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you're right. Actually,
Yeah, I don't know what the varial flip's from, but that's
it's
so
there.
crazy, and I
Definitely.
love when he does varial flips. But yeah, moving along from till the end. Let's go to this. Are you good, Mike? Mike, you're chilling. All right. I wanted to talk about Cater. Spitfire posted that Cater's getting a signature, or I guess not signature, but I don't know what you would call it. A wheel size and color. Did you see that, Mike? With his face on the sticker.
Yeah, the Cater stuff.
That's pretty sick, huh? I was with.
Very.
Yeah, I was
dude,
with.
Spitfire does creative shit, and they do stuff that's like really rider oriented, and actually stuff that
Yeah.
the rider thinks is cool, and the rider, you know what I mean, thinks looks cool, and stuff like that. So it doesn't like. I don't know. I just think that they're probably one of the best brands in skateboarding for doing that.
But do you remember seeing anything like this? I mean, across the board, maybe not just Spitfire for an AM, like the way this is.
Yeah, but he's not a typical AM.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Cater's
for sure,
be
not
like
a
the
typical AM.
most marketable AM in skateboarding.
Yeah, I'm sure if they turn
really
a pro
appeals to,
tomorrow, his boards would go crazy.
Like, exactly, and it's crazy because this dude he's like, what is he, 16, 15?
No, he's 15.
And he literally appeals to like 3 different age groups.
You know what's crazy is the following that he has on his own. Like, obviously, everything you're saying, like, I completely agree with and would have said the same thing myself for the past period of time. But I didn't realize on Instagram he has 251,000 followers.
Does that surprise you? Like I just said, dude, he literally
No,
appeals
yeah,
to 3 different age groups.
Yeah,
The
it's
kids
just
like him, the teenagers like him, and grown fucking men like him.
Yeah, it's a really good point of like I think every kid loves watching Cater, but it's
Dude,
crazy
go to a
because
skate park and
like,
ask their
ask
yeah,
them
but
their
these
favorite.
kids like that's their favorite skater now.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
who it
sick,
is. Their
like
favorite
you're
skater's
saying
Cater.
that Cater can be like a little kid's favorite skater, and someone that's been skating for 15 years loves watching Cater. And there's really not that many
Dude,
people
he's
that can do
gnarly.
that, especially when
He just
we're talking about a
hurricaned
15-year-old.
dude. Like,
yeah, I can't wait to see that footage.
oh yeah, the
The
last
photo's
one that was
amazing.
like that in my Sheckler had that appeal.
Oh yeah, interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Especially
it's
'cause
crazy.
when he was that age, he was on MTV and shit too. That's like the only one I can think of that really was at that age that appealed to like everyone. Because Sheckler was gnarly as fuck, but he also had an MTV show, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's
So,
just
like,
crazy
as far as,
because
like it hasn't happened since. Like Cater was the next one to do it like that.
yeah, and I think a lot of people, even if they're coming up at a young age of 15 or whatever, like kids are gonna love them, but it'd be more so like the dudes that have been skating for 15 years that probably kind of wouldn't care, or like they'll care more when they're a little taller and like their styles developed more. But Cater just looks so good skating already. Like ever since he first came on the map, like he's short, whatever. Like he's a kid, but he doesn't have little kid style. And obviously, with who he's skating with, he's not going to be doing like little kid type of tricks. You know, like it's really cool trick selection and actually really unique. The way he'll skate rails and ledges and like do a 540 on terrain. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The all-terrain aspect of it is insane to me.
Yeah, which is something I feel like actually came up on the show a handful of times recently of like younger dudes that are just seeming to be able to do everything. Like, I mean, we talked about a few weeks ago with Zion. Like,
Zion. But at the same time, it's a generational thing, man. Like growing up, I didn't even have skate parks. I wouldn't have known how to skate. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
These kids now, they get Linda Vista skate park to learn at. Just as a great example.
Yeah.
That skate park literally has everything. Oh, you want to skate a bump today? There's fucking 20 of them. Want to skate a rail? There's there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they have everything. Like, growing up, if there was a skate park, it was very limited. This cookie cutter obstacles, you know what I mean? Like, here's the ramp that goes to the rail.
Pyramid
Here's
and a couple
the rail that's
pipes.
flat.
Yeah.
literally, like, here's the spine. A lot of parks had spines growing up because, like, bikers were allowed and rollerbladers were a thing, and, like, it wasn't like now where parks are skateboarding parks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Yeah, it makes
sure,
sense.
The scooters and the whatever shit shows up, but those parks were designed for skateboarders.
Yeah. And it obviously makes sense. Like, the more skate parks and the more places that kids are able to skate, obviously the more well-rounded, especially with how a lot of the parks are built now, the more well-rounded of a skateboarder they're going to be.
And the way that skateboarding is promoted, like, it's not whack. Like, growing up, like, we used to get shit because we didn't play football and baseball and basketball, but, like, now it's like it's normal to go skate and not do those. You know what I mean? Not to play sports and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially out there, dude. Like, you guys all, you know what I mean? Like, you guys in Cali, like, skate culture is way stronger than everywhere else in the world.
Yeah, it's huge, and it's super socially accepted.
Right.
And almost expected, like, for people that come from, I don't know, somewhere in the Midwest or something, if they come to California and they see, like, people out here, kids, they assume, like, oh, you probably surf or skate. They're basically one of those two. You know, that's always going to be their assumption.
And they more than likely do or used to.
Yeah, or someone in their family does, or they've been around it, or, you know, like, there's some sort of influence there. Yeah, so if you actually are skating,
culture is just insane.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely not like that here. If anything, you're, like, assumed to play a traditional sport.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, like, popularity of what it is, you know?
We have so many sports teams.
Yeah, you always mention that, which is why, I mean, like, it makes sense that someone would go out there and assume that you play baseball or football, I don't know, whatever, basketball.
Yeah, whatever. But no, I get it. Like, these kids, like, now it's they get the chance to learn transition. They get the chance to learn street, and it's all at the same place.
Yeah. Let's talk about. We're just talking about caters. Speaking of Baker Death Wish, they officially announced Pedro Delfino as an AM on Death Wish in the new Thrasher. He has an ad. Yeah, very good move. I think.
Move on their part.
I think
the shit.
Personally, oh yeah, for sure. I've been thinking for a while that kind of Baker Death Wish and I think they have slowed down on adding people because the teams are pretty big right now. It seems like. And I think that
JK's went pros pretty fast, dude.
Yeah, but I mean, just adding people to the team. Like Baker put on, obviously, like, Zach Cater, Dante, and then Death Wish got 40. That still wasn't honestly that long ago. And then I think they both kind of mellowed out and
Weird,
actually
right?
yeah, that's insane, but it's pretty accurate.
Now he's like the flagship of the brand.
Yeah.
Like, he's literally like, if you say Foy, you know he rides for Death Wish.
Which I remember when he first started getting Death Wish boards, at least people I was talking to thought it was kind of weird. Like, they thought he would skate for someone else.
What? He was getting Baker boards.
Yeah, but I think it was just like he was new on the map and people weren't even really, at least some people I was talking to weren't even really thinking of that, oh, he's getting Baker boards. They were just thinking of his skating, not even really who he was on. Like, oh, whatever he is, he's repping Nike, and, like, they just weren't paying attention that he was getting Baker boards.
That was weird.
And then they thought that was
weird to me.
But I didn't think it was weird when it was happening.
I always thought it was strange, honestly.
Really?
Like, him with Diamond Footwear is still kind of, like, out there, too. Like,
yeah, when that got announced, I thought it was weirder that he was on Diamond Footwear than if he would have stayed on Nike, just in terms of, I guess, fit. But the thing with Diamond is, like,
they're going to pay him and they're going to actually do stuff for him?
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, but I'm sure Nike would pay him too.
Well, yeah, maybe now, but not then. Now,
yeah,
just
not
a fat
then.
Dude that, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I mean. He was on that flow program. Just, here's a bunch of shoes. We're not gonna pay you shit.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think the Diamond thing was Diamond thing was surprising. I think because of, I mean, especially if you're on Death Wish. Like, now, Death Wish and Diamond have collabed, but did Diamond and Death Wish really seem like two super comparable companies? Not really.
No.
You know,
especially
like,
because of who else is on the team. Like, who else on Death Wish is wearing Diamond, dude?
Exactly. Like, yeah. But I mean, here we are now, and it doesn't.
Blizzard?
The more you think of it, I guess it's a little weird. But, like, I don't know. It's normal. It's not. Everything grows. Like when something's weird at first, then it grows.
Especially because of especially because those are two entirely different branding strategies. You know what I mean? Like Death Wish branding is so much different from Diamond branding that I think that the effort was to maybe get, maybe pull from each audience pool. Like, hey, maybe these Death Wish people like think Diamond's sick now, or vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't have a shoe yet. Or a colorway.
Yeah, I'm very, very surprised he doesn't have
Especially because Diamond Footwear's been... Yeah, they've been big on giving dudes shoes. So, I mean, it has to be next. Yeah, they've given... Tori got a shoe.
With all those Nick shoes they had to scrap.
B-Bull, Nick Tucker had a shoe. Boo Johnson obviously has a shoe. Almost everyone on the team.
His do well, huh? I see those shoes.
I think the Boo does good, yeah. Yeah, I've seen them around.
Yeah, I see it pretty often, man. I mean, it looks like a good shoe. Like a nice slip-on.
Yeah, it's a slip-on, and I think Boo has...
Doesn't look bad to me.
Really big influence. And so I think people are down to at least give it a shot.
I mean, it looks good. Good slip-on is always appreciated, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I wish Adidas would do a fucking slip-on that's not the toe cap.
I'm actually surprised they haven't done that.
They did the Kung Fu,
not that one right now. Yeah.
It wouldn't, but it never, took off. They only, I actually have them on right now, dude.
Really?
This shit is actually sick.
It's like the,
it's vulcanized sole, it's chill.
Yeah.
Dude. What?
It's like the Audi East.
I wish they would have done more with this. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just wish they would have done more with it, because it fits really well, too, man.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I don't know. I think they still sell them on fucking Amazon.
That's funny. You didn't go to Damn Am Chicago, did you?
No, I wasn't around.
Okay. Yeah, well, Marcos Montoya, whose name has came up here on Skate Fillet multiple times recently, ended up taking that win.
If I would have known he was going to be there, I think I may have tried a little harder.
Just to watch him. That's sick.
Yeah.
He is
I'm telling
really
you,
sick.
Dude, he's the next shit right now.
He really is.
I can just tell.
Yeah, I mean, he's blowing
16 or 17 or something, right?
Yeah, he is young. Yeah, I think he's probably 17.
Jeez. That's crazy that he's that good, man.
Yeah.
Imagine when he's 22.
And how good he looks skating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's certain parts, I
don't know, I'm backing it.
The way he pops out of tricks down rails makes me think of Miles Silvas. Miles Silvas always gives that little nudge on his way up. Like he's popping out of a flat bar, but it's down a handrail.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he's very heavily influenced by Miles Silvas.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so for sure.
You know what I mean? He's at that age where what 16-year-old that skates rails doesn't like Miles Silvas?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he has to be for sure. And I think
that's what I mean.
You see the influence, but not in a way of
sure.
He's trying to be Miles. He's
not
doing his thing. Yeah. He's doing his thing, but he's influenced by who he likes to watch skate, which is I'm sure Miles is one of them.
I bet if you ask his top 5, I bet you Luan and Miles are on that top 5.
Yeah. That would make sense for sure.
Look at the way he skates, literally. Those are very influential dudes. I can just tell.
Mm-hmm. Did you see... What was I going to say? Oh, Gridlock.
I saw everything on the list, dude.
Gridlock. A new series on Thrasher. Dude, Ruben Barrick from San Diego. He was on 1 in a Million, as I'm sure Mike remembers.
Nope, I've never heard of him. No, I'm just kidding. He tried to heel flip El Toro.
Yeah, he did. He's from San Diego. He flipped back 5-0 Stanford Hubba was insane. The ender to this, I couldn't even believe that.
Yeah, that's fucked. I mean,
especially
he's a great skateboard. We just saw him when I was out there. Sure. I saw him skate in person. He ripped.
Yeah, of course. But I don't know. That was wow. I think maybe just because I haven't seen new footage from him in a little while. I see him killing it, but I don't know. He'll flip back 5-0. That's such an insane trick, especially on that spot. We've seen pros go there and try gnarly stuff and not get their tricks. Ruben, he'll flip back 5-0. That's not even a trick you see down a hubba often at all.
I was gonna say that's not a trick you see often in general.
Yeah.
Who do you know that does heel flip back 5-0s, dude? What?
Yeah, that's a weird one. It's so weird to even think about that.
Yeah.
If you know what's crazy
you know what else I think is?
Sorry, go ahead. No, I get it.
No, it's cool. It's totally unrelated.
Okay, all I was gonna say was he locked in. I don't even think his front foot touched the board on the whole back 5-0.
Yeah, I know.
It's like right above the nose, and then as he starts coming down, his front foot hits the board too, and that was like what? That was insane.
That shit is out there.
It's so sick. That series was super rad. There was really cool footage. I believe it was all in San Francisco area.
I love seeing the North.
That line at Third Army. Who did that Third Army line? That gets crooked boards and trying to blank on his name. He's in the.
Batwing?
No, he's in some of the Spitfire edits.
I don't know.
I think he's like flowish am for them. Simon Jensen, that dude, he's so sick. He does. I think it's the opening line of the video at Third Army. He does a switchback tail, half cab flip, and then like does a front board transfer on the tall like fat round rail. It was so tight at Third Army. What were you gonna say though, Mike?
I don't remember. It was unrelated as fuck. It was like a
something random thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tori Pudwill.
Podcast behavior. Yeah.
We talked a little about this last week. Tori taking Plan B out of his bio. This week there's a photo of him by Sue Trin, and he was skating Jamie Foy Deathwish board. But do I think he's going to Deathwish? No, I don't. But I did think it was interesting. We've seen him obviously, like we talked about, with I think maybe a blank and with some like heavily stickered boards that looked like.
I think he just likes Jamie Foy.
Yeah, exactly. That's all I think of it. It's like Jamie's his boy. He loves
That's what
Jamie.
I took from that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's made it very clear in everything. Like getting Jamie on Diamond Footwear. Like he loves Jamie Foy. Yeah. And so seeing him skate his board, the way I looked at it was like, dude, that's sick because that's his homie. He loves his skating, and he just wants to skate his board, and that's tight.
Dude, I tweeted about this the other day, but like the evolution of Jamie Foy is happening before our eyes, man. Like the fact that this guy is the same guy that front crook Del Toro that's doing big spin back tail, big spin flip out on ledges. Like that's a very tech trick. That's like Josh Kayla's tech. You know what I mean? Like, geez.
Yeah.
Like this is the same guy. This is the same guy that does kickflip front blunt, kickflip to forward on rails. Like, fuck, dude, that's gnarly. You know what I mean? Like, that's
it is. Tight. It's insane, and I love watching him skate tranny too.
I like it too. Yeah, the way that he does those the fakey nose grind bonk.
Yeah, that or he'll do those like back over.
That trick is so sick.
Those back over shoves are so tight.
That's fucked. There's no way.
Yeah, and he does it so good.
He does it on big transition too.
Yeah, or like really steep quarter pipes.
Yeah, dude. Wow. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like we're watching history with that dude, man. That guy is special.
The thing I tripped out on the other day was I watched.
Looks like no one else.
Yeah. I rewatched his Welcome to Deathwish part, and that's in I think March of 2017. So, which means before that he was Flow. So he started 2017 Flow for Deathwish, and he finished the 2017 as Skater of the Year.
Also with a pro board.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you think Am will ever win SOTY?
Yes.
You do. Do you have anyone that's Am right now that you think will win SOTY before they're
close? Nope. I think the only one that stood a chance was Chris Jocelyn in that Plan B part.
Dude, yeah, that's a good
all
point.
The way fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like
it would be really interesting
year material in my opinion. I think it'd be cool. It would just have to be the right aim.
Yeah.
It couldn't be anyone right now in my opinion. I don't think anyone's popping like that.
Dude, if you were Am and you won SOTY, I would assume you'd have to go pro at your SOTY party though.
That's the
like,
thing.
how could you
that's
not?
Literally what happened with Foy. Like, oh, this guy's really good. Let's turn him pro. He might win SOTY by the end of the year, and then it fucking happens.
Yeah, but I don't know if you think that's exactly how it was thought.
No, but like that's the joke
it
right there, right?
Yeah.
It's like how did it start?
I mean, he puts out so much footage that there was the demand for his board.
that they were just like, yeah, this guy's good. We'll start giving him boards. Oh yeah, this guy's really good. We should maybe turn him pro. Holy shit, this guy just won Skater of the Year.
It did feel like it almost.
This guy literally just changed skateboarding in 1 year. In like 9 months, he changed skateboarding entirely. Flipped it over on its side and then came back.
It's insane.
You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like, we've never seen anyone like him.
Yeah. He did post, speaking of Foy, on Instagram last week saying, I think he posted a VX clip and was saying that he wants to try to get a VX part by the end of the year. Oh, yeah, we love Foy.
I'm excited. And it was a ledge clip, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what ledge trick he did I'll never forget? He just back tail, shove it, switch front crook.
Yeah, I know. I like ledge next to the wall.
So sick. Yeah, that's
what I'm trying to say, man. He's different,
so
dude. It's, everything is. This is the same guy that did front feeble down El Toro.
Yeah, yeah. And
this is the same guy that fired off 10 tricks on Hollywood 16 like it was a flat bar.
Oh yeah, on Instagram he like 5-0'd it. I don't remember. Wow. I don't even think he posted it. We just saw it from like Deathwish posting it, like all his sponsors.
He didn't even post it. I remember Rob Brink posted it.
Yeah. Like, it was just that mellow for him. He's just going to 5-0 and nose grind to 16, that mellow.
The most famous 16 in skateboarding.
Yeah, for sure. Mike, did you watch King of the Road this week?
Did you watch King of the Road?
Whoa.
Attaboy.
How did that just happen? Did you?
Attaboy. That jaw shit is not tight.
I guess that's why it happened.
My God,
we're both thinking about that. That was so gnarly.
Oh, my God, dude. That was devastating. I felt so bad for that guy. Have you ever kneed yourself in the face?
Lightly.
I've done it. Yeah, when I was little, I did it.
Especially not where my teeth go.
No.
Dude, I couldn't even. It looked so bad, honestly. And he stands up and he's spitting and it's just like blood just like hanging from his mouth. I was like, oh my gosh, dude.
I was expecting the lower set of his teeth to just come out when he was spitting, dude. I was like, please don't have this guy's row of teeth just come flying out of his mouth.
So gnarly. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to overshadow the fact that he tried to go off of that. Like, that's insane.
Did you see how much higher it was than the stair set?
Yeah, it was like probably 6 feet taller than the 16.
Dude.
It was legit, like probably head high. Like it was probably 6 feet taller than the 16.
I'm loving this season of King of the Road, man.
Yeah,
Zion
it's been
there
good.
Just shitting.
Zion has been going off.
He has been going off.
Was it the H there that they said he did the big flip?
Football.
Oh, that was.
Why did he do that?
That was so.
Why did he go 5-0? Does anyone know why he did that? That's like the weirdest thing to me. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
I love it
when I saw it, I was like, did he just, like, in my head, I told myself, did he just 5-0? Or then, like, somebody says, like, he did a 5-0.
I was, like, watching.
I noticed for sure. I was like, what the fuck?
I was watching the football, and, like, how he somehow holds on to the football. And, like, did he do a 5-0? And I was like, I just, like, in my head, I was like, oh, he's going to 50 it. So I think
Justin says it, and he's like,
yeah, did you do a 5-0? I love when they played in slow-mo, like, he's trying to look down to catch the football or whatever, but, like, it just kind of, like, hits him and, like, ends up being there. And he just like,
totally.
It's so crazy.
Dude, when he's wearing the pads and he runs into Justin, it's one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen. That is hilarious. When he slows it down, and you hear Zion go, Justin! That shit is so fucking funny to me, man.
When they, Kyle, I think it was Kyle, Robbie, and Zion.
What, Kyle dribbling that basketball?
Yeah. But when they knocked out those bumper bar challenges.
How funny is that?
When they skated up the one that Cromer back 3, and Zion does like the ollie hippie jump and the Rayleigh trick, like just nothing. And Zion late front shoves it.
Jamie did those tricks like it was nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamie did both of those.
Yeah.
What? How is this
nothing?
Yeah, it's insane.
Those Florida boys don't play, dude. We already know that.
I think that ollie hippie jump trick through a bar looks really sick.
Yeah, I always make me think of that Atlantic Drift hippie jump video.
That's such a good one. Did you see they have the Hawaii one comes on Monday?
No, but I'm excited. Yeah. I really like that.
Yeah.
What am I calling them? A brand? What is Atlantic Drift?
Crew?
Yeah, they're sick.
I think the only product they ever came out with was just the Thrasher collab stuff.
Yeah. Tom Knox is over there, dude, and you already know how I feel about him.
Dude, he got a colorway for New Balance. I thought it was a really cool colorway because it's super different.
They look cool, and they don't look shitty on him.
Like, yeah, he looks
like
good.
A crazy colorway that looks dumb on your feet. You know, like,
yeah.
Okay, I'm not trying to hate because I love Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Right, but I love Paul Rodriguez. But remember when he dropped those like Kobe-looking shoes and they were like black and blue?
Yeah, that shoe was
like fuck.
I think those were the 8s.
Ugly. I don't know what those were. Those were bad.
Yeah, I can't say I was.
That was bad. Here's what we're doing. We're putting your name on it. Yeah.
Tom actually had some footage come out for it, which is
fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Dude, that weird like volcano thing he jammed up and then back 3'd off immediately was so sick.
What a cool clip. Like, okay, yeah. I talk about this often where I say like trick selection, creativity. Like, okay, he did a wall lead at 360. Like, we see that shit all the time, right? But the way that it was different.
Yeah, and to me, like I think
different.
Back 360s are so cool looking, but it's to a point like I think it's a trick that's almost like you can easily get numb to because so many people back 3 downstairs in gaps, you know.
But at the same time, when it's gnarly, it is a trick that does stand out.
Yeah, for sure. I agree. It can still stand out, but there's to a point where if it's like a good back 3, but it's not like that was the best back 3 I've ever seen, that like you could just easily forget about it because whatever. Like a lot of little kids can back 3, but I think this was like it. Well, obviously wasn't the biggest back 3, but it was sick. Like it was a random spot.
It was so sick.
Yeah, I don't think people would like pull up to that spot and think I'm gonna like wally up this thing and back 3 off of it immediately. It was just such a random, and it was sick.
And it just like looked clean as fuck, dude.
And he decides to skate flat ground before he skates sets of stairs, like immediately before.
Yeah, dude, this is the same guy.
I love
this is the same guy. Yeah,
that's so sick.
Wild.
Did you see Cons?
Like serious board control. Cons what?
Yeah. The Cons, it was like a Cons Brazil video called L Train in New York.
Yeah, I saw it.
That dude.
I don't know those dudes.
Yeah, okay, well, the dude named Cal Casa, he was in that One Star video, like tour video that came out with like a month ago, and he does like a line, he does a switchback heel over ledge, and then a pop shove it back nose grind, 180. They're talking about it on the 9 Club
skateboarding for me to remember.
Yeah. This dude, I'm remembering it good just because he stood out because I was like, whoa, who is that? Like, he just did that so good. So when I saw that this came out and he was in it, I was like, oh, I need to watch that. Just because his style, like, he's just one of those dudes where every trick's so on point and, like, looks so controlled when he does it. That I was like, this dude stands out to me a lot. And it was cool because he kind of came out of nowhere. And now we've seen a couple of videos with him in a really short period of time. Now I'd love to see a video part.
Was he from Florida?
No, he's from Brazil.
He's
from Brazil.
Oh, that's actually...
It makes sense.
Where's he from, Brazil?
Yeah, like, are you Brazilian? Because we're so weird. Man, Brazilian skateboarders. It's just trippy how many Brazilian skateboarders have so much pop. Like, that's insane.
The board, it's always board control, too. They always flip the board really good.
Yeah, I mean, you watch Luan skate flat ground, it's the craziest thing ever.
Carlos Ribeiro, dude. Carlos Ribeiro is, like, insane with that shit.
Dude,
what I was going to say is, what's the guy that Lucas Rubello, or Rubello? The guy that won the best trick at Tampa, or at Damn.
Yeah. He did, the front 270 front board, like alley-oop spinning.
And he also does back 180 nose grind, switch shove it on the hubba, and that's fucked up, too.
That's insane. That's so insane. Wow.
Well, he's also Brazilian. He's also a flip guy, dude. Like flip.
Lucas and Marcos.
They got some talent over there, man.
Yeah, those are some good pickups for sure.
Oh fuck yeah! You can't really. I mean, as far as like big name AMs go right now, they're at the top of that list. You know what I mean? They're up there.
Yeah, and they're gonna like when they have their own parts dropping and stuff.
They're both fucking teenagers, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they're not even anywhere near as good as they're going to be.
Yeah, that's insane to think about. The thing I've been tripping on, to go back to Marcos Montoya real quick, it's that Dew Tour.
Yeah, he's the
shit.
Shit.
But that does not matter to me. He front crooks a double kinked rail.
He's the shit.
That is
I've been
like
saying it, dude. I've been saying it.
Have you seen someone front crook a double kink in the streets? I don't think that's happened.
In the streets?
Yeah, I don't think that's happened.
I'd have to really think about that.
I don't think Foy's front crook to double kink. It's possible.
I think he has front crook to double kink. That was the guy I had in mind.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone, I would guess it would be him, but I don't know if he has. He front crooked. He front feebled a gnarly double kink. I just don't remember him front crunking a gnarly one. But anyway, Marcos, yeah, wow. And Lucas, I can't believe that that 270 front board. Like, that's so crazy.
The way that he did it too was like so cool.
Yeah, he was like 2 feet above the rail,
and like his body is so twisted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's almost like he's looking over his shoulder while his body is like completely the other direction. You know, it looks insane.
Sick. Transworld released Glass Volume 3, which is a video series by Eric Valentic, who is the filmer for Minor Media, the crew that won the first United Nations.
That's sick.
Yeah, I met Eric on our trip out to Toronto to skate and hang out for a week. We ran into him filming there, and I had actually seen his first 2 episodes of Glass, which is like just his own VX series that he does that Transworld releases basically. But it's all, I mean, it says in the description for Glass Volume 3, it's really all on his own, and like him and everyone that goes is self-funded. Like Transworld's not paying for their flights out there, you know, like they just put the video out.
When is that duets video coming out?
That is next month, September.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I know they're editing. Joe Face has been
posting. Waiting for that forever.
Yeah, I think they worked on it longer than most Transworld videos.
Okay,
which I think is
we were
good.
talking about that shit on like when Drew was on the show.
No. I don't think that long.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but
just making sure. I don't know why in my head I feel like we've been waiting for this video forever.
I think just because we're both hyped on the idea.
Isn't Zach Wallen in it?
Yeah, Zach. I think Zach might share a part with Vincent. I'm pretty sure it's Zach and Vincent.
Let's go.
Miles and Mika.
That's gonna be insane.
Who else? Frankie and I think Frankie and Carlos Ribeiro. Frankie Villani and Carlos Ribeiro.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be like one of the best videos ever, dude.
I think it's a really sick idea. Really sick. And just those 3 duets that we just named make perfect sense. The Carlos and Frankie's cool. I think that's a really cool idea. Mika and Miles is like they're like best friends, so that makes sense, obviously. And Zach and Vincent is just gonna be like
that's
2 dudes going so fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Like those are like 2 of my favorite dudes to watch for sure.
But real quick to get back to Glass, I thought this episode is a trip to Taiwan, and like I said, it's a VX series that Eric does. And I think it's sick right now. Like we were just talking about Gridlock, we were talking about Atlantic Drift. There's Gron's Island. There's Glass. Like there's a lot of just homie crew videos that get put out through Transworld and Thrasher right now.
Good point.
But I think a lot of people really, really like that feeling of.
I think that
it's just like naturally. Yeah, Shep Dogs makes sense. That's a good thing to point out. I think within more recently, like the past year and a half, I think people really like Atlantic Drift. Like every time a new one comes out, the comments are just loaded with like, "This is my favorite series" and whatever. And it's cool to see other people's take. Not that they're like doing the Atlantic Drift, but just other crews going on trips and filming their own videos is really sick. Obviously, there's always something cool about a team going out skating together. But it's also cool when it's just homies that whatever are from the same town or met through whatever, and now they're going on trips skating together, and maybe they don't have any same sponsors, but they just want to go on a trip.
Right.
And this has that feeling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Skate Rats is sick. Yeah, there's a ton of those right now, and I love them. I love all those series that I just named for their own reasons. They're all just enjoyable, and it's just super relatable skateboarding. It's like anyone can get their homies together and maybe, go on a road trip. I don't know if you're going to go to Taiwan like the last did or Hawaii like Atlantic Drift, but you could, but yeah. I don't know. It's just relatable. It's like feels maybe a little more like you're going out with your homies than maybe watching a brand's video. That could too have that feeling, but yeah, I love it.
What's been your favorite video so far this year?
Just any video. I'd probably choose.
Not a single part though. I mean, like
yeah.
Either like an edit or a full length or something.
I think I'd choose Purple. Purple.
That was sick as fuck.
Yeah, I like that video a lot. There's a lot of parts I like in that video.
I think I'm gonna have to choose Purple too.
Yeah, Purple for me.
I really like that Never video as well.
Never is sick. I do like Never.
What else did I really like? I've liked a lot of stuff this year actually. That's pretty sick. Etnies was cool.
Etnies to me was I
soundtrack was shit.
I kind of just
soundtrack was shit, and I think that's a factor, dude.
I think it's a huge factor, especially with how much skating comes out. Like, if people don't love the music, it's just another reason for them to forget about it.
I agree, dude. It was bad too. It was like not sick at all.
I just don't think it was music that really fit a lot of the dudes. It was just like a generic thing that anyone could skate to.
That one, yeah, the generic hip hop beat one thing. That is like the
I love
funniest.
the best is when you pointed that out for X Games Real Street, because that's when it's most accurate. It's like some random beat. Like, what? Dude, yeah, like some dudes in Real Street won't even have music. Other dudes, it's like really the most generic like hip hop beat.
Who ended up winning? Cole Wilson?
Yeah, I think. No, Chris Cole.
Dude, Cole Wilson.
Well, but there's like the fan. There's like the fan and the judges. I think the judges chose Chris Cole, and Cole Wilson won the voting.
Oh, whatever. Either way, they're both the shit. Who cares? Yeah. They both got Cole in their name. They're both.
Cole Wilson did a nose grind nollie flip on a king turn handrail.
That's one of my favorite skateboarders ever.
50-50 rock the fakie to switch 50.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Looks like it happened pretty
Are
easily.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
You know what I tripped out on the most?
One of the most impressive dudes from the whole show right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Glick is so fuck.
You broke up. What were you saying?
Yeah, so did you. I was just talking about how much I appreciate Corey Glick and his skateboarding.
That makes sense. That's a good dude to appreciate.
Shit.
One thing I wanted to point out, like, okay, obviously it could be the temps they're showing, but with Cole Wilson's 50-50, rock faking, switch 50, it looked like there was no second thought of, like he's getting into the 50 up at every try. Like, that wasn't even an issue.
That's his thing.
I know, but that's insane.
Double Grant. It's already, this is like easy shit for him. An 8 rail, that's like easy.
Yeah, but you can still buckle. Like, that's still so crazy.
Yeah, that's his thing. I'll tell you right now, man, that foundation team is like, I like every dude on that team.
Makes sense.
They all seem sick.
I love
Merlino
on the
is
show.
Fucking comedy.
Yeah, Nick
Merlino is comedy.
With Sinclair is like the funniest thing. I cannot believe how much they pranked him, dude. Yeah, the hill bomb and the.
But that hill bomb is insane. The fact that he went up and did it again. Are you kidding?
Sinclair's
what a badass, man.
The best thing about it is Sinclair's like, Nick, no one said you had to bomb it in the diaper. And then they cut
10
back.
minutes later.
10 minutes earlier, it was like, Nick, bomb it in the diaper. So funny.
And then Nick is like, you said it 10 minutes ago. And then it replays the clip and says 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, it was incredible.
Yeah, those two dudes are fucking comedy, man.
So good.
That's good stuff. And Axel being on there again is just one of my favorite things. He's another one of my favorite skateboarders.
It's crazy how perfect it was that like Axel got on the foundation team.
Yeah, that is wild, huh?
I would have loved to see Boy with Real, just to see him and Zion together.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But at the same time, like, Zion was fired up on Jaws.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And he got super on. Rightfully so. Yeah. Jaws is like the most.
I was gonna say in his head, he probably thought, "Yo, I'm about to watch some of the craziest shit go down from this dude." You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like Jaws, like we were just saying, got hurt super quick into being on King of the Road. But
it's kind of wild how like the real team is. Yeah. The real team is an elite group of motherfuckers, man. Who's out there? Like, look at who they have on their team, dude. That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Team
Those
stack.
are the dudes that they chose, or that that ended up going on the trip. But it's like, jeez, could you have picked like, okay, if you were to grab the real team, right, and you're doing like a fucking, a pick, like I'm a captain
for King of the Road,
second pick, third pick type shit. Yeah, like, dude, out of all the people there, like, those would probably be like my top three, like Kyle, Chima, and fucking Zion. Like,
whoa,
just those three are like.
What about Ishod?
No, that's what I mean. No, that's what I mean. But like just those three dudes being on one team is like so unfair. You know what I mean? Like, not unfair, but you get what I'm saying. Like,
it's stacked.
Like, jeez.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously
and like Robbie does everything.
Yeah, it sucks that Ishod isn't there. Based, whatever, couldn't be on the trip.
Dude, he's
but it would have been sick to see him.
Shit.
But that was funny. Yeah, he's out just filming the best video part ever.
Yeah.
But
he was there.
Yeah,
he was there when Zion was pro.
Robbie could straight up do everything.
Yep, underrated. Been saying that shit.
Yeah, I really hope
I've been
one
saying
day.
That shit since the Pyramid Country video.
I hope one day I feel like Robbie's getting the recognition that he should, because right now I don't think he does.
Dude. Right, and he just lost a sponsor, man. He's not getting shoes anymore.
Well, he's been skating cons for a while.
Yeah, but he was on Circa.
Yeah, he was on Circa.
He was getting paid from Circa, right?
Yeah.
No, he's not, which is whack. Same
he
with
doesn't.
I feel bad for him too because he's so smoked.
Who?
David Gravet.
Oh, Gravet. Yeah, that does suck. And Neen still doesn't have a shoe sponsor.
Right, but Neen is in a better position to get a shoe sponsor than both of those guys.
Well, I'm kind of surprised Neen hasn't got one yet.
Shit.
Yeah, Neen has really, I think, made himself very marketable.
I think it was completely by himself.
Yeah, it's really sick.
Who pushed his lifestyle more than him?
Exactly. Yeah, he pushes like
getting sober more than him. No one.
Yeah, getting sober, working out, eating. Now he has this whole
go back and
thing.
Watch his Weekend Buzz.
Sick. Oh, dude, I did like probably 3 months ago. It's crazy.
That dude is
crazy that's
hammered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now every day it's like
beyond
on Instagram.
Sauced on that episode. Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like it's out of the ordinary
kale and
at
fucking
that time.
Not a damn chance.
He's so sick. I love his everything he's got going. It's tight.
Yeah,
it's like he skates every day.
He's from here, Grant. Come on, of course.
He's cooking. Like it's just tight. Yeah, of course you
he cooks those dank ass looking steaks too, boy. Want that shit, dude? The way he like puts the butter on top and does it all French and shit, dude. Are you kidding?
Sick.
Give me that shit.
Yeah, Neen's the man.
Want that right now, dude? Cut it up and make tacos.
Get some tacos on Skatefly.
Dude, I've bought like hella expensive meat and grilled it up and shit, and then just chopped it up and made tacos.
Nothing like a good taco.
My dad gave me mad shit for it. Like a $20 steak, grilled it, and then cut it into tacos.
I can't blame you.
Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah. I like
doing
shit like that.
That's a wrap for 165.
165 was fun, dude.
Yeah, it was. There was some really good skateboarding to talk about.
We got to talk about Marcos Montoya like 5 different times, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a plus on its own.
Wow.
Are we going to be back next Saturday, Mike? Is that what it's looking like for 166?
Yeah. Look at this one, dude.
All right,
folks. I just found this.
What's up?
Oh, the disc is in there, too.
Bacon Destroy.
Bacon Destroy that came with Thrasher.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Wow.
Yeah, you're stoked.
It's literally just sitting over here on the ground.
You about to watch it right now?
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Probably,
well,
honestly.
We'll be back next Saturday with one. Yeah, it is with 166, and then we'll probably be back to our regular program, middle of the week, afternoon shows. But until then, we'll see you guys. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.